How do you land one of these remote jobs? Well, there's a few things to keep in mind. The first thing to keep in mind is that remote job postings are down right now. This is because employers are seeing that we're in an employer market, meaning it's easier for them to hire talent. There's more people on the market looking for jobs, and they've seen this as an opportunity to force people back to the office. The second thing to think about is whether or not your job can actually be done remotely. Here is the telltale sign. If the bulk of your work is done on a laptop, then you could do your job from anywhere and you could do it remotely. So if you're in sales and most of the work you're doing is on your laptop and then you're meeting with clients, that can be done remotely. If you're in accounting and most of the work that you do is on a computer or a laptop, you could do that remotely. If you're a nurse and you're hands-on with patients, that probably couldn't be done remotely. If you're in construction and you're pouring concrete, probably couldn't be done remotely. So you have to look at whatever job field you're in and go, is it actually feasible that this could be done remotely? The next thing you're going to want to do is take a look at companies that were founded in 2020 or later, because those are the companies that are least likely to have invested in real estate. Going back to my earlier point, a lot of the really large companies have invested in real estate over the last 5 to 10 years, and they want to get their return on that investment. Imagine paying for an office or leasing an office for 10 years, and then suddenly nobody wants to go to that office. You're literally wasting money. Companies have seen the employer market we're facing right now, where there's a lot of people on the market that are qualified, and they're saying, this is it. We can finally get people back to the office. So I would probably avoid really, really large companies, the Fortune 100, Fortune 1000 companies. Those are the companies that are most likely to try and get you back to the office. The last thing to keep in mind is that these jobs are the most competitive. So anytime there's a job that's remote, it's going to get way more applicants than any of the other jobs. So it does take longer to find one of these jobs. But if you're qualified, you've got the right experience for one of these jobs, it's a numbers game. So just keep on applying. And remember, when you get the interview, make sure that you're going in, that you understand what the company is, what market they're in, you understand who's interviewing you, and you're as prepared as possible. Then just rinse and repeat until you land one of these jobs.